Actually, I'm a very busy professional. I do a lot of traveling. I think in a month average, probably I'm only at home about 8 days. Most of the time overseas, doing work for Petronas. So there's not much opportunity to actually exercise, right? And I think only a sweating regime I can afford is sitting in a sauna. Yeah. I have this constant shoulder ache, and then it gives me a headache as well because the frequent usage of computers. Right? I've been using a lot of those creams, but that is all very temporary. So now I notice that now I use it daily. I don't have that complaint anymore. Of course, I never take painkillers for it. Do some stretching exercise, but again, the next day it comes back. Because using this sauna. Okay, of course, I get rid of the irritation, pain irritation. Every time you want to turn your head, you have to think first before you do it. All right. Now I don't have that suffer that misery anymore. I think the other significant advantage I have experienced is you don't have the side effect. If you take medication for detox, normally you get the sore throat, the headaches, the coughing. Here you just sweat it out and that's it.
Okay, actually this was introduced to me to a very close friend. He called me up and then when I had a look. So initially when I looked at it, I thought, this looks like a normal sauna. So I said, I'm already used to sitting in a normal sauna. So he said, no, this is not a sauna, why not you just try it out? The first session I went in, I came out, I said, the first feeling that I had was when I was 17 years old. The training of you go for a football game and all these things. So I thought this is not exactly same like a sauna. So I thought why not I try it out a few more times. So I just continuously tried it out. Then I realized it's no more a leisure. It's something necessary everyone needs. And actually I needed it most actually for the lifestyle I was living. So I thought I really need it. Nowadays what happens in my life daily, there's going to be 30 minutes which I spend into far infrared thermal system, and I do it in the morning and I also do it in the evening because that gives me energy when I wake up in the morning. Another thing, when I'm going to go to bed, I know that I've taken care of my health.
Sure. I got a pretty hectic lifestyle. I travel quite a lot, so my time is very important. How do I actually spend my time for my health, for my mental health, for my physical health, for my spiritual health? So I don't have a lot of time free. When I do something, I've got to get sort of maximum benefit from it. So I've tried things like gym, and I go running, and I go swimming, and I play all this stuff. But nothing really works, it takes time. With the FIR, I've been using the FIR for about 3-4 months now. And what I found was, first of all, was the time convenience. It's about 20 minutes per session. And I can give up 20 minutes, whether it's at night or whether it's during the day, my lunchtime, whatever it is. And I found the benefits very quick. The benefits for me were that I was looking for things like weight loss and containing that and making sure that my weight stabilized. So I found that what the FIR did, first of all, was that it actually energized me. Every time I did a session, I detoxified very quickly. The sweat was terrific. I could really feel it. But I wasn't unclean, it was very clean, it was very fresh. So it was actually like having a shower, sitting in this thing. I've been coming to the centre actually to use this, and I say 20 minutes a day is not a big problem for me to use. I've been talking to my friends about it. Guys go to the gym to pump iron. Actually, I'm finding that with the weight loss, I'm actually gaining muscle now, so it's not turning into that flabby stuff. So it actually works just as well as a gym. So you want to spend, 2 hours, 3 hours running, you want to spend 2-3 hours on weights. Spend 20 minutes in the FIR and you get exactly the same benefits. You feel like you've had a really good workout. My mates are still a bit sceptical, as I was when I first used it, but I'm desperately trying to get them to come down and actually try it, because I believe you've got to come and try it. Once you've actually tried it, there's no way back. You will come. You come 2-3 sessions a week. You want to take one home? Fine, go take one home. It's also what I like about it is it's very flexible. If you want to take this thing home and actually put it in your house, you got one you can sit and do yourself. There's the two-seater, you can sit and do it with your wife, you can get your kids into it, so it's actually for anybody. Also, because the way the system is and the sweat that you have, you can sit and read a book and there's no damage to the book. You can't do that in a sauna. You sit listening to music. You can't take your MP3 into the sauna. The music's actually in the FIR as well, so you can plug in whatever you want, so you've got your own tracks. And if you want to bring your own tracks and play them at the centre, hey, it's no problem, you can do that as well, so they'll help you with it. That's why we need to have FIR. None of us knew anything about FIR, so the only way that you're going to experience the benefits that I've got and other people have got is to go somewhere where the FIR is. But we're not asking people to go and buy one and take one home. No, maybe you can't afford it. But you can afford a couple of hours, 20 minutes per day, a couple of hours a week, to go down to a centre that actually has the FIR and try it out. And if you like the benefits, then keep going. If you don't like the benefits, hey, walk away, go back to the fitness centre and take 3 years to lose weight. It's up to you, your choice.
I work in a conservation line, and in my line of work, I do quite a bit of travelling. Every month, most likely, I'll be travelling overseas somewhere. So that makes it more difficult as well in terms of playing games and so on. So this is a very good opportunity to sweat. It doesn't matter what sort of age you are, what sort of lifestyle you have. Even though you do a lot of sports, basically, I think it's still a good idea because it is a way for your body to heal. Especially when you're a sports person, you will get a lot of tears, wear and tears basically in the joints and so on. And for those who are sedentary, it will definitely be an advantage, especially this will help to elevate our body metabolism and for us to sweat, really. Because if you do not sweat, that's, I think, one of the problems that we are facing nowadays.
Normally we say far infrared is actually a morning sun ray that everyone needs, and certain micron that when it's exposed to our body absorbs it naturally, and that absorption actually charge back all your cells into a higher condition level than comparatively what it have been previously. When that happens, healing happens, and when healing happens, your cells are actually multiplying in a very healthy condition, and then that process will actually allow you to have a very good blood circulation in our body. And as we understand, 80% of our body contains of water. So imagine you're having a very good flow of water and blood in your body. That actually going to put your body into a very good condition of health, where this will actually lead into a detox process, preventative health care, weight management, and also healing. Besides that, some pains. A lot of people have a lot of pains, muscle pains, old injuries like sports injuries. All these can be healed, but this will happen gradually actually. But the most important thing is to understand what is this about. Understanding this will know that it will do a lot of things to our body. It's not just limited to certain things. It is actually very, very wide. It does a lot of things, but it depends on individual body.
I believe every time when I go in for the treatments, right? I mean, every sessions when I go in for the half an hour, when I actually sweat out, it will sweat out all the toxins from my body and from my face. Because sometimes even though you go for facial, it may not able to actually to release out all the dirt from your face, So this one eventually will help because it will help to open up the pores and then release the toxin from time to time. So after like 4 months I've been operating this business, and I almost do it every day, and I find it my skin complexions is really improved. This is actually my ex-colleague and even my friends, they do comment this on me. They say, oh yeah, your complexion is really improved a lot. So they can see my face is actually very glowy, In terms of weight loss, I'm able to maintain my weight, but Surprisingly, actually, I ate more than last time, but I still able to maintain my weight. But also some people, they can see my shape has been shaped up, so it's very different from others. As in, like, when you go for gym or you go for active exercise, yes, you actually can shape up very fast, you know. But one thing is, when you tone up the muscle, if you stop it, you will see it. Your muscle is been all flattened. You see, that is the problem some of the female they are actually facing right now. When once they stop from the gym, you know, from the exercise, they will just find it their body shape is out of shape. So that is the problem right now most of the female they are facing also. If they can't stop, they have to go and maintain consistently, they go for the gym. But this one, you don't have to worry about this, because this one will internally will help to tone up.
Because I'm having a sickness that called arthritis, rheumatoid arthritis. You know, it's very bad in me. I'm suffering from the sickness over 20 to 15 to 20 years. And I went for an operation also. So much of tablets and traditional medicine I've gone through, and I really spent a lot of money on it. Now, the first 2 days I just take the package for 1 month and have a try. Then by then 15 to 20 days later only I felt a bit better, more sleep. First thing I had is I can sleep very well. And I can feel the skin is a bit smooth, shining. It is not a joke, you know, it's very true. I'm now 50, going to be 56 years old, you know. I will still look very young. Everybody look at my face and see it's 40 plus. So it is helping the skin aging problem. Right? Correct or not?
Saya ada buat study, research apa bendanya infrared actually. Masa tu berat badan saya dah cecah 99. Jadi saya cuba dengan saya ada sakit, ada masalah lain. Lutut saya sakit, kaki saya sakit. Dan saya cek dengan doktor kata you dah overweight. So you punya ideal punya weight sepatutnya dalam 80 lebih saja. Okay, I pun try. Straight saya try dalam masa 2 minggu lebih. Saya dapat turun banyak. Even saya punya problem, saya punya hypertension, saya punya kencing manis. Saya dapati positif kencing manis, diabetes. Saya punya diabetes masa tu dah cecah 18. Sepatutnya dah kena tahan. Tapi okey, saya cakap dengan dok, okey bagi saya tempoh. And then saya cuba, saya makan dia punya ubat. At the same time saya control saya punya diet. At the same time saya masuk box. Selama 2 minggu lebih saya dapat turun 10 kilo. So saya rasa memang seronok. Kan? Jadi kaki sakit, berat dah kurang. Jadi kaki sakit pun dah kurang. Tidur pun dah tak ada snoring lagi. So rasa fresh. So memang rasa hidup tu happy, senang. So kurang masalah.
Saya mengalami obesiti ni sejak umur 16 tahun. Memang tak pernah turun, dia semakin naik lagi. Last sebelum saya buat benda ni berat 82.5. Lepas tu ramai orang cakap pun kita memang takkan boleh turun kan, sebab lemak tu dah degil kan. Tapi lepas mak saudara yang Nurwati Hassan tu perkenalkan yang infrared ni, tu saja-saja cuba try lah, sebab satunya murah, kita pun mampu lah kan. Lagi satu tu tak payah nak kena senaman yang teruk-teruk kan. Kita badan besar jadi kita malas tau nak buat benda-benda macam tu kan. Jadi just masuk tunggu 30 minit tu kira alright lah kan. Sebab saya buat hari-hari masa tu, jadi dalam masa 3 kali buat turun 4 kilo. Jadi bila kita datang sini, kita guna dulu apa semua, tak payah jogging. Tak payah jogging, jadi kita tak rasa malu kan, orang duk tengok kita masa kita pergi jogging tu kan. Lebih baik kita guna ni, kita build kita punya confidence sendiri apa semua kan. Yang ni pun dah lebih pada jogging lah rasanya. Jogging jalan kan. Jadi benda tu tak konsisten turun. kalori kita tu tak konsisten turun. Jadi bila kita guna yang ni konsisten, kita tahu dah 30 minit ni aku mesti turun paling kurang 600 kalori. Kita dah tahu. Saya dah biasa buat. Jadi nak sarankan pada kawan-kawan, bukanlah macam yang sebaya dengan saya, supaya buat sekarang lah. Sebab kalau macam kita pergi ke tempat lain, kita tak buat Zazen ni lah, macam infrared ni, kita bayar untuk kuruskan badan, tapi kita tak dapat yang kulit cantik kan. Kita tak dapat yang tu, kita tak dapat katakan diabetes kan. Kalau kita ada diabetes, kita tak boleh nak rawat sambil kuruskan badan tu kan. Maknanya kita lagi incur more cost kan, untuk diabetes, untuk kuruskan apa semua kan, untuk rawat kulit lagi. Jadi kalau masuk Zazen ni, terus kita boleh dapat complete set. Kita nak jadi cantik boleh, nak kulit gebu boleh.
Hospital pakar swasta. Jadi dekat sana dia orang boleh trace lah. Dia orang kata mama kena sakit tu lah, sakit. Nama sakitnya polycythemia rubra vera. Sel darah merah lebih kata dia orang. Jadi mama kena buang darah lah. Masa tu sebab dia dah teruk, 2 minggu sekali. 4.5 lah darah tu kan. Kena buang tu satu beg tu. 4.5 selama dalam 6 bulan jugalah. Jadi selepas 6 bulan tu dia makin kurang lah. Tapi mama dah kena selama 8 tahun. Lab mama masih juga tinggi. Cuma ubat tu dia lebihkan. Last sekali tu dia masih dalam tak kurang juga. Sampai satu tahap yang merah tu down, hemoglobin down, dan naik white blood cell lah lebih. Sampai doktor kata dah suspek leukemia. Jadi 2 kali mama kena ambil sum-sum tulang belakang, fail. Sebab dia kata sum-sum mama dah berserat. Jadi siapa yang tak takut kan? Habis tu dalam masa tu adik beritahu, cubalah dekat Zazen ni, infrared ni. Jadi mama kurang yakin lah. Mama kata sedangkan ubat doktor pun tak boleh nak ni, tambah kita pergi benda yang macam ni saja kan. Jadi adik kata apa salahnya kita cuba kan. Jadi mama pun try. 4 kali mama datang, mama pergi check up balik, ada rasa kurangnya. Jadi putih tu down, merah tu naik balik. Jadi 2 bulan depan pula mama buat seminggu sekali, mama pergi check pula last ni, semua dah normal. Sekarang ni okey dah, rasa macam tak ada apa-apa dah. Jadi dalam seminggu tu dalam setengah jam je mama duduk kan. Mama rasa okey lah. Tak nanti kita sakit je lah. Kita rawat sebelum sakit pun lagi bagus lah kan. Mama syorkan lah. Syorkan lah siapa-siapa yang ni elok lah.
Actually sebab saya suka menjimatkan masa lah bagi saya. Sebab kalau kita pergi jogging ataupun bersenam cara lain melibatkan masa yang lama lah, 1 jam atau 2 jam. So bila kita pergi dekat FIR kan, so setengah jam dah cukup, dah berpuluh, dah banyak lah. So bagi saya memang worth it lah. Bagi saya memang sepatutnya kalau setiap rumah tu perlu ada lah, sebab senang. So kalau orang yang macam dalam keluarga tu ada orang yang berumur, so tak perlu nak pergi keluar mana-mana kan. So setiap hari dia boleh pergi pagi atau petang, masuk duduk macam tu dekat rumah sendiri, jadi jimat semuanya.
And then ada a few things lagi, macam I memang all this while ada problem dengan body weight. So I think because of that I ada knee problem. Memang kalau nak berjalan jauh tu memang sakit. Macam kita boleh sometimes tu boleh dengar macam tulang tu berlaga. So every time kalau macam I jalan-jalan nak pergi supermarket ke shopping complex, I selalu cakap my husband berhenti kereta betul-betul depan the entrance because I don't want to walk. And then nak naik stairs pun memang very difficult. Tapi and then I notice bila dah macam 3-4 bulan tu lepas I guna, baru I notice punya I don't have that problem anymore. So I pun macam tak perasan bila that problem tu hilang. but then memang tak ada sampai sekarang. Macam I think most of the customers yang datang tu diorang dah biasa guna yang that sauna, that conventional sauna. And then most people yang datang sini pun bila dia kata conventional sauna tu very difficult to breathe because of the hot air, something like that. So this one is nothing like that. So I mean people should try this one because it's very easy for you. You just need to sit inside for just 30 minutes, then you're done. And memang it's very easy to stay healthy with this FIR.
And as a fitness instructor, I get muscle soreness all the time, and FIR helps to give some kind of relief for the soreness. Well, sometimes I use it before class. It's good for warming up before the class. You know how ladies want to lose weight faster, they want to tone their bodies faster. I think it will help. If you complement it with exercise, they can achieve the results faster. More actually. I feel like I've just run 10k after using the machine. After using the machine, I have to lie down and bring my heart rate down because I think it really works your cardiovascular system.
What do I enjoy most about sitting in the cabin? It's actually my relaxation time, the 3-in-1 thing, because I don't have much time for myself sometimes because I'm a mother, I'm a business owner, I'm a teacher, I'm a consultant, so I'm also like 4-in-1. So when I sit there, it's a relaxation time for me, plus I have all these benefits and I catch up on my reading and maybe listening to music. And even sometimes I do my SMSing there for business purposes because I want my time there to be fully utilized. So I don't really have time to go for cardio, and as we all know, yoga is not really about cardio because yoga is about mind, body and soul. So if I were to incorporate yoga with FIR, I managed to get the cardiovascular effect as well. And women normally have many roles. They are mothers, they are CEOs of company, they are everything. All in all, we can call superwoman is needed to live in nowadays world. So far infrared provide the 5-in-1 effect: anti-aging, weight loss program, detoxification, immunization. So with 30 minutes, all those can be achieved. So that's wonderful, and they can actually see the result right away after they use it for the first time. So I don't have to tell them all the things. I just tell them, just try for once. If you don't like it, you don't have to continue. But if you like it, then you just go on with the package or buy the product. So for this busy woman, this is very good because we all need to look healthy, look younger. Nowadays people like to look younger. They don't want to live longer, but they don't look good. So we want all that. So far infrared is the answer. So it is a need. It is my need. So I'm sure for any women who have tried FIR, it will become their needs that they will not be able to stop using Zazen FIR.
Oh, I'm really losing weight on this. My weight was 90 plus earlier. It was 96. Now I came down to 78. I've lost quite a lot of weight. When I find very difficult to get out, walk around, I feel like, like getting up and walking, I used to feel like my leg is very heavy like that. But now I feel like very easy, just get up and walk and very energetic. I feel more lighter and walk more faster. Last time I used to walk very slow and now I'm walking quite fast.
My working schedule is very tight. I have no time to do exercise, honestly. So FIR really helps that because I can sweat, it can help my life get a lot of improvement. To me, it helps me a lot because I have a lot of small lumps at my armpit, in fact also in my breast. So after using about 1 month, all the lumps are smaller and then some already disappeared.
Actually, I didn't go for any medication. I just came here for this FIR running after my operation. Actually, I'm supposed to go for my chemo and things like that, but I didn't go. Actually, my cancer was actually in the 4th stage when I had my operation. So I'm supposed to go for my chemo, which I refused to do. Because when I was in hospital, the needle couldn't go through my veins, you see. They couldn't find my vein, and I was quite scared of the, when you go for chemo, they put in the needle. Then I just came for my FIR, and somewhere in September, I went and did a full body blood test, miraculously. There's no traces of any cancer cells anymore, which is indicated at this report.
Weight loss, that's something I must tell you. I'm experiencing it. I lost a lot of weight. I'm much bigger than what you're looking at now. For those who know me, yeah, that is one of the things. And for skin, yes, I must say that skin, you look much better. You don't have much of wrinkles now. Would you like to train it on me? The first time I went, as usual, it was with a little trepidation, whether it is really a good product or it's just one of those things in the product. I mean, in the market that always says their product is one of the best. Well, I went there, and after the second try, I did really feel the effect of the FIR. The first time round, of course, I did feel tired. I slept all the way back. And the second time, I did feel that there was something moving because I had knee problem, perhaps because of my weight or whatever it is. The third time I went back again, I was sweating profusely, no doubt, but somehow I did not feel tired anymore while I was working in my office throughout the day. And I thought that is something that I can really think about. And I went back again on the fourth time thinking, okay, this is either I'm going to sign the package or I'm going to think about something else long term. I guess after that I thought that this could be a business that I can go into. And the rest is history, as you say. And I started the business within like 2 months from the day that I started knowing about FIR.
第一次的感觉就是流好多汗，而且很特别是那个汗并不粘稠，不好像我平时运动的时候的汗，而且感觉很舒服。而且我还记得我第一次做过后，回家的时候非常好睡。当然第一次的感觉非常好，所以我决定再试多几次。所以过后我就成为了这个产品的固定用户。第一，我经过试用这个产品过后，我成功瘦了4公斤，对我来讲是一个很大的突破。因为我之前我的体重已经超过了标准，而且对我来讲是我的精神会比较好很多。OK， 不过最主要来讲是在我的体重方面。而且健康方面，因为我也发觉到它帮我排毒，所以我的皮肤也变得比较干净。OK， 我今年24岁，对我来讲，现在我自己有工作在身，而且我也发觉到我没什么时间运动了，所以经过这个产品，我每天只需要做30分钟，而且它对30分钟。每天对我来说是 OK 的，就是我可以拿出这个时间，而且也不需要很麻烦，所以对我健康也很好。那当然，我会很想把这个产品买下，而且放在我家，让我和我的一家人都一起分享。
第一次好像我进去的时候我坐着的时候我觉得好像有一点烧但是它不是好像滚那种感觉的。然后在里面的时候我会开始觉得我的汗我流的汗呢是不是从我身体出来的。然后我的第3次我做的时候是不是反正我的汗是不是有一点点黑色的，就是讲那个就是我们的我们身体的毒已经中排出来了。我觉得好像在这边呢，是不是用了这个 thermal system？ 我觉得睡是比较容易哦，过后人起来的时候也会觉得比较健康，过后抵抗力也会比较高。这个是我们最重要的东西哦，因为好像如果你 自己本身如果你觉得是好像很惨这样子你去做工它不单只是影响你的做工它还是会影响到你整个人的生活。
So something that was linked to my endometriosis. Every cycle, I would be in pain. I'd be in bed. I can't leave the house without painkillers. After that, things got better. What I'd been doing to try and treat the endometriosis or manage it for the past 2 years is go see a Chinese sensei. I even wear a magnetic necklace to get the blood circulating. But the biggest difference I've seen so far has been from sitting in the FIR. The endometriotic symptoms are not so bad now. Yeah, because we have, when we're out there, we ingest so much pollutants, effluents into our system. And a lot of it is dioxins, which we all know eventually becomes cancerous, yeah? So after having seen my mother go through lymphoma, cancer was something that I was like, okay, I'm going to do whatever necessary so I don't get it. Yeah, that's the interest in health that made me delve into something like Zazen.
And actually one of the major reasons I went there, I used to have a cyst at the corner of my eye. So what happened is when I consulted a doctor, a GP, what he said is I have to undergo a small minor procedure. It's not that painful, but I have to go to an eye doctor and then just remove it. And you know, it's very close to the eye and I don't want to go blind giving to someone. And what happened is, especially, you know, just try it out for a few days and within 3 weeks it just dried off and just dropped off the dry skin. So I didn't have to go to any procedure, so that really impressed me. I used to go for FIR practically every day after work. It used to be my routine. Afternoon gym, then evening FIR. So once I stopped that, I started new work, I stopped that, I could feel the difference before and after FIR. And I didn't like it, I felt the unhealthy part of me. Then I bought the FIR, and then I could see that coming back. My health recovering, my energy level coming, I don't feel so tired anymore. I'm able to concentrate more. It's investment wise, I took the easy plan. It's least painful and I think it's really worth it. Because when I sign up for that, it's the equal amount that I'm signing up for one person. And now I get in, I'm paying the same installment for one person. My whole family can use it. So what else? I think it's a good solution.